let me just go ahead and get into it, y'all, because tonight's reading is not for the faint of heart. Okay, this one is sacred. This one is sensual. This one is for those who know that love isn't just sweet, right? It's deep, delicious, it's divine. So, y'all, do yourself a favor, get you a glass of wine, get cozy, and let's tap in and see what Spirit has to say. Okay? Now, I was sitting here minding my own business and I kept hearing, I know you like it when I do you like that. Let's twerk it out. Now, I have not heard that song in forever, but if you've never heard that song, you know what you got to do. Go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, or whatever it is that you subscribe to, and I need you to listen to Twerk It Out by Usher. And that was what, the 8701 album. Baby, that was throwback. But let me tell you something. He hit the nail on the head with that. So tapping in immediately, the first thing I got was the Queen of Swords here. Now that's interesting because this energy, it's very much in line with that divine seduction, right? Knowing what you want. And so this energy is very precise and potent. And you showing up as the Queen of Swords, divine feminine, you're being kind of tapped into your ultimate magnetism, if that makes any sense. Because the Queen of Swords only steps in when you're done with playing games, you're done with the illusions, and you're not afraid to speak about what it is that you deserve. You're not scared to speak your truth, right? Or cut somebody off real quick. And what I'm looking at here as far as the Queen of Swords, because I'm using the Tarot Sexual Magic deck, she has a black candle. So she's been calling in her own protection. She's keeping away all the things that no longer serve her. This could be something that you have been doing as of late, right? You have even possibly cut off maybe some sneaky links or karmic partners. You've been hitting that block button real quick, right? And yet there's somebody that still sees your sensual intelligence, right? They see that sharp tongue and they find it real hot. Okay, because I'm hearing simply irresistible. She's so fun. There's no telling where the money went. Okay. You're no longer playing soft just to be playing soft, right? That coquettishness is out the window right now because your softness is coming packed with steel at this point. And it's something about that contrast that's driving them wild. It doesn't mean that you're being mean, right? It doesn't mean that you're being standoffish. But what that means is you're no longer playing small and you're speaking up for what it is that you deserve. It kind of reminds me of that energy of Tiffany New York Pollard when she was telling her ex at the time what it is that she wanted. And I remember her saying that I'm not fucking around with you because I know what I deserve. It's that same energy right here, right? And I keep hearing Busta Rhymes. Somebody is saying, I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. So hold on. Let me see here. Because this is the time to be brutally honest, right, about what it is that you want. Now that we have Neptune and Aries, the illusions have been gone. It's all about action, no more talk. So what is it that you deserve? Speak that, right? Command it, right? You are the Queen of Swords, divine feminine. And low key, I can't lie. You don't be surprised if someone who, was playing with you before, maybe even ghosted you, even starts trying to come back into your awareness, okay? Hoping for another chance to get a little sniff, a little touch, right? They want to taste it. They want to tease it. Fuck off, okay? So let's pull some more cards real quick. Okay. And okay, so we got the World card that came out. So could be Taurus energy. Okay. But also I am picking up cardinal signs as well. So could be Aries, could be Cancer, could be Capricorn energy, could be Libra. Okay. But more than that, I'm also picking up that for the longest time, right? And this is why your cutoff game is so strong at this moment. You were the one that was used to being emotionally available for people. You were the one giving that sensual energy. You were the one rubbing somebody's back with all the good oils, rubbing their feet, making them feel, desired, right? But they never gave you the same thing in return. If they did, it was very minimal. And meanwhile, you were kind of stuck in this forever limbo of having to be available for that person. For some of y'all, it made you feel as though that was the only type of person that you were attracting, people in need of that type of healing, that type of depth of emotion, but they weren't willing to pay it back. Now, friend, okay, somebody is coming in that's saying they'll give it to you in every way possible, because we have the devil card that came out too. And with this devil card, again, getting big Capricorn energy, okay? Somebody is nasty. They've been thinking about you. Somebody is laying in the cut, okay? Because somebody is literally pinching their nipples and playing with themselves at the thought of you, right? It's something about your smell. Like, I'm getting like horny goat. Because I'm looking at the devil card, but I'm literally hearing like horny goat weed. And what I pick up from that is somebody's libido is getting stronger. I'm picking up a lot of Martian energy as well too. And with the planet Mars, that's all about sexual potency, that root chakra energy, a divine masculine energy to a certain degree, right? That ability to just keep going and going, right? That warlike energy. And we are in Aries, so of course we're picking up on heavy Mars energy. Right, so let me see here, Spirit. Okay. We got an Ace of Pentacles. Again, okay, come on, Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. With the Seven of Swords. Yeah, for a select few of you out there, you've been used to being kind of played to the left. Maybe it's because of your intensity, because even with the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing there's a sword in the bed, right? Or you had a distinct ability to keep it player, so to speak, right? Whether you are male or female in body, right? So you were going to smash and then you sending them home after that, right? Or this could be where you currently are, but you're craving more, right? You've always left disappointed because you wanted something deeper that someone else was not willing to give. For some of you out there, it was like they had no understanding on what it is that you were asking for, but they knew how to get that wet. Is the energy that I'm picking up. And you're done with that. It's like no more. If you can't give me what I deserve, it's time for you to go. For some of you out there, I do feel like this is someone that ghosted you or took off on you. They weren't ready to give you that, not necessarily the intimacy. They couldn't give you their heart. They didn't want to, right? This was somebody that really just was there for fun, okay? And for a select few of you out there, you may be going into a situation where it's only supposed to be there for fun, but then boom, you get caught up. And both of y'all are going to be shook, for a select few of you out there. Because when I look at this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to be quite surprising. This person that's coming in for you, because I'm looking at these 3 candles, right? They're all tied together. You two are going to inadvertently create a deep romantic bond. And this person I'm talking about that's coming in, when I say they about that life, this is somebody that doesn't mind you riding fuck it, we on YouTube. They want you to ride them. They want you to get that lap wet while they got their hands around your neck. They trying to give you some commands, honey, because I'm also seeing the King of Swords here. Could be Libra. Somebody who is not just, sensual. Just like you, they're also very dominant in certain spaces, right? They're also emotionally intelligent, right? Somebody who's, I'm hearing like they're the king of touch as well, right? Whether that's psychologically touching you or physically touching you. Okay. I'm hearing somebody that has like a really deep moan. Maybe they like to moan when they're in your ear, when they're hitting it. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm hearing like, give me one more. So yeah, again, we have like a lot of these commands coming out. And then we have the Strength card. Could be Leo energy. Yeah, this person, they're not playing with you. Like they can handle your wild is what they're saying, right? Because they're coming in wild themselves. But it's a controlled wild, if that makes any sense. But again, dominant nonetheless. It's going to be quick. It's going to be passionate, right? I'm hearing a lot of ass slapping. Okay. Somebody going to bend that back over, okay? While you in doggy, they're going to make you arch that back. While they, Jesus. Okay. 7 of chalices. Yeah, I keep hearing Usher. I know you like it when I do you like that. Let's twerk it out. Somebody that don't mind just giving you that sweet intimacy of just kissing. Like kissing is a turn on for this person to the point where like you can almost feel the endorphins rising up in you. Like your coochie gonna thrive before they even put it in. They ain't even gotta touch you. Okay. It's just the sensuality, the openness and vulnerability that comes with being with someone that can not just match their energy, but can actually hear them, right? Can see them and express their, as they express their wants and needs. This could have even been a very slow moving energy. This could be somebody that you have known, okay? For select few of you out there. Now, for select few of you out there, it's going to come down to two people. Do I feel like it's the fuck face that was playing in your face? No. But I do feel like this is somebody that's coming in ready to give you your all, because with the Seven of Chalice, this is giving Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether that's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They know what you're asking for. We got the Two of Swords. Y'all going to be on the same page, because I'm getting this with the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands here, right? It took a little time for you two to get to know each other. If you know this person already, there's a lot of deep conversation, not even just about sex. This is about life, right? This person is going to feel so open with you, and that's not something that they normally do. They're very protective of their energy. But even in the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing this spark between y'all, the spark of ideas. Ooh, somebody likes to kiss on the neck, like right across the throat, like they gonna awaken your chakra. I see a lot of like chest rubbing, not nipple play, but like just chest rubbing, like you're protecting their heart space, right? There's deep connection. I see hands on caressing like the stomach, the upper thighs. I see booty here. Somebody really loves to touch. Like this person I'm picking up is a master of touch, okay? Or you could be a master of touch. Y'all have a way of communicating with each other just through physical touch. Or that could even be their love language, right? Even outside of the bedroom, y'all could just be sitting down, having a glass of wine, a smoke sesh, whatever y'all do, right? And the security that this person wants to provide for you, just something as simple as you can sit on their lap, right? And they want to put their hands around you. It's this deep eye connection, right? Y'all can say so much without even saying one word to one another. But that being said, that don't mean that they won't, for lack of a better word, treat you like a whore if that's what y'all, if that's the type of time y'all on, okay? Because I'm seeing like somebody that may have like a little rose toy, a little teaser, right? They just want to tease your little button. I'm gonna say that because we on YouTube and I got banned the last time I got explicit, but they want to tease you, right, until you past the point of coming. Like you may have come that first time, but you're gonna come again with that rose. They may have you hooked up to a little machine. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And they may not let you get out. Like, no, you gonna sit here, you gonna take this nut. Because this person is a very visual person. They like to see when it's open. They like to see when it's wet. They like to they like to see it go in and out. They like their mind gets blown. It's almost like they want to explore the depths of how nasty they can get as well. And they probably already quite nasty themselves. Like I just keep getting like this idea of popular mechanics. I don't want to say that right now in this reading, but you know, they have that same curiosity, right? Ooh, the color purple could be significant. Okay, whether that's your favorite color, their favorite color. I'm also seeing red. Whether that's your favorite color, their favorite color. There's a lot of wisdom here between the two of y'all, right? A lot of sexual wisdom along with the chemistry. And there's a lot of fun to be had. Let me see. Ooh, somebody want to record it. Yeah, Knight of Chalices and the King of Chalices. Baby, hold on. Yeah, somebody is emotionally intelligent. Very romantic. Coming in as both the king and the knight. They're proud of when they're with their person. That's who they with. They loyal to the end. So for select few of you out there, if you've made this exit, if you closed off that chapter of other people that couldn't give you what it is that you deserve, this King of Chalices is coming in, providing you with all the romance, sensuality, and protection that you demand. Because the Four of Wands came out on top of that. Committed. And for some of you, I keep hearing it's happening in spring. I also keep hearing into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Somebody got a thick one, okay? And I mean, if this is two males, they got a thick pee-pee, okay? And you could also be thick. Maybe that's their thing, right? Because I keep seeing they want to arch their back, okay? Yeah, Knave of Swords. could be Aquarian energy. Somebody's obsessed with body worship. And so, not just ass, but I do see ass eating. But this is somebody who really enjoys the feminine figure, whether you are male or female in body, divine, masculine, feminine. Take that however it resonates, y'all. Y'all know at this point, y'all know. Okay, but somebody is very interested in, could be into massage or massage therapy. Take that energy however it resonates. And it's pissing some people off. Like, for select people out there, when you come into union with this person, right, it's almost like so long farewell. They already know it's a wrap when they see you. They're gonna have a lot of broken, and I feel like, believe it or not, y'all, because I'm seeing this Ten of Swords, it's something about y'all's sexual chemistry that may like ignite something in other people. And what I mean by that is y'all sexual chemistry is so tight, it makes other people horny, if that makes sense. That's the magic that you two carry. Like, you got other people pinching their nipples just looking at y'all, playing with themselves. Like, for some of y'all, I'm hearing like, why not me, why not me? A Three of Swords. Like, whoever played y'all in the past, with both of y'all have no interest. Y'all are about to be in y'all own little worlds. I do see like soft music, candlelit, like candlelight, red rose petals, like Usher is saying, because I'm hearing that verse where he says, morning is coming and I don't want to let you go. Yeah, shit, y'all. This is a new beginning. Like, I really feel like the Queen of Swords, stay in your position, right? Allow yourself to really dive deep into what it is that you want. Stop letting motherfuckers dictate to you about what they want to give you. This is not that season. Show up all the way and say what it is that you want, okay? And with that, I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Amorous Hunger Tarot deck, Oracle deck, before I close out. Okay? So, Spirit, what are some of the... first go out the box. Let me cool down your burning fever. See? Yeah, you two are really magnetized to one another. I find sanctuary in your love. Ooh, I hunger for you to claim me as your own. And I want you to watch me with another woman. Oh, yeah, y'all nasty. So, yeah, for some of y'all out there, that could be a thing for y'all. It could be threesomes. Y'all might, want to put on a show. It might not be an everyday thing, right? But it could be, one of them little birthday things. You know what I'm saying? You want that dominance, though, too. Even though you're coming in with the dominant energy of your own, I'm getting, like, you want somebody to claim you in that way. That, give me one more. Tell me whose is it? Who pussy is it? Who dick is it? Like, they are trying to give you that energy. It's very primal, y'all. But at the same time, there's safety. There's no pretense here. Ain't nobody pretending. And for some of you out there, if you walked away from somebody, I got a message. Your love opened me up and healed me again. See what I'm saying? And that the last card was, allow me to give you what you most deeply desire. Divine Feminines, I feel like that is you as well. You're telling this person, like, listen, you probably ain't busted out everything, okay, on these people, or you may have not communicated everything that you've wanted sexually. So let me do that shit for you, because I don't have no cap. Is the energy that I'm picking up. And I promise not to tell. It's our dirty little secret. Yeah. So maybe these threesomes might be your dirty little secret. Okay. Something sensual. When it comes to a couple, that's y'all business. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. So I did get one message from my personal Oracle deck. And the message was Bukake Dreams. So for my hetero girlies, you could have a fantasy about being with two men in the bedroom, and you doing what you do. For others of you that are LGBTQIA identified, whether you are pansexual, bisexual, whatever, like, that could be you fantasizing about, having a little fun that way. Okay, milky milk. Okay. But either way, I'm gonna just leave that there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. And if this reading stirred something in your spirit or your body, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who's ready to receive this type of abundance of pleasure. Okay. Just know, trust your intuition, take only what resonates. And remember, y'all, you are the sensual magic. You are the message, and your pleasure is your power. Okay. So until next time, stay soft, stay wild, and stay open. Mwah. Love you.